In a devastating and unprecedented act of violence, Charlie Kirk, one of America's most polarizing yet influential conservative voices, was fatally shot on a university campus in Utah. Today, we unravel the events of that tragic day, explore the man behind the headlines, and examine the reverberations of this shocking attack across the political landscape of the United States. On September 10, 2025, during a vibrant political event at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah, the unthinkable happened. Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old conservative activist and co-founder of Turning Point USA, was speaking to a crowd of thousands when a gunshot rang out, striking him in the neck. The event, known as the American Comeback Tour, was Kirk's bold initiative to engage young Americans in open debates about culture, politics, and society. Kirk often invited students to challenge him directly in what he called the Prove Me Wrong debate series. But this day, what should have been an exchange of ideas turned into a scene of chaos and tragedy. To understand the impact of this event, it's important to understand the man behind the headlines. Charlie Kirk founded Turning Point USA at just 18 years old, growing it into the nation's largest conservative youth movement. Known for his charismatic presence and sharp rhetoric, Kirk was a close ally of Donald Trump and a key figure in reshaping modern conservative politics among younger Americans. His organization championed conservative values on college campuses nationwide, aiming to counter liberal narratives. Kirk's brand of activism was unapologetic, often taking on hot-button issues like race, immigration, and media bias. He attracted both passionate support and fierce opposition, making him one of the most recognized figures in right-wing politics today. The shooting sparked an immediate manhunt for the assailant, who remains at large. Authorities believe the attack was targeted, based on the shooter's long-distance, single-shot assault from a university building rooftop. 2 individuals were initially detained but later released after questioning, with no current suspects in custody. The FBI and local law enforcement continue to scour footage and follow leads. Utah Governor Spencer Cox called the attack a political assassination, highlighting the growing concern over escalating political violence in America. Reactions poured in from all corners of the political spectrum. President Trump condemned the attack as a dark day for America and blamed the radical left for escalating political violence. Prominent political figures from both parties denounced the shooting, warning against further polarization and violence in the nation's discourse. The tragedy has reignited debates about campus security, gun control, and the toxic nature of political rhetoric. Kirk's organization, Turning Point USA, announced it would cancel all upcoming events and urged members to stay safe as the investigation unfolds. Charlie Kirk's death marks a grim milestone, a stark reminder of the dangerous intersection of politics and violence. For many, Kirk was a symbol of the new wave of conservative youth activism and the broader cultural battles shaping America's future. The shooting raises difficult questions about safety, discourse, and the fractures within American society. How can a country heal when political disagreements turn deadly? What can be done to protect voices on all sides from violence? These are questions not just for politicians or law enforcement, but for every American committed to democracy. As the nation mourns Charlie Kirk, it is a time to reflect on the cost of division and the urgent need for dialogue grounded in respect and understanding. We invite viewers to think deeper about the role of free speech, political activism, and the consequences of escalating hatred. The conversation must continue, but it cannot come at the cost of human life. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coverage of global and geopolitical news. Stay informed, stay compassionate, and stay engaged.